He was saying that you are surrounded, all of you are kleptocrats. He didn't say
Okay.
you are thieves. I think it's stronger than being a thief.
Yeah.
A thief is somebody who steals what he needs. A kleptocrat is somebody who steals everything.
By the Senate collectively and by the members of the Senate individually, conferred by the legislative houses, Powers and Privileges Act, Cap 208, Laws of the Federation, 1990, and other statutes, or by practice, precedent, usage, and custom. 9b, whenever a matter of privilege arises, it shall be taken up immediately. Order 10, any senator may rise at any time to speak upon the matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without a notice a motion declaring that a contempt or breach of privilege has been committed, or referring the matter to the Committee on Ethics and Privileges. But if the matter is raised in committee of the whole Senate, the chairman shall leave the chair.
Yes, proceed.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I stand here as a very sad man this afternoon and agree with the event that happened over the weekend on the allegation, a blanket allegation raised by Senator Ali Ndume, that every one of us were thieves. That's a very blanket statement. Just this morning, sir,
He did not say you are a thief.
that
He said all of you in government
all of us,
are kleptocrats.
yes,
And
Sir?
a thief is different.
okay,
Somebody who is suffering from kleptomania
okay,
is somebody who steals who steals with compulsion, right? And then most of the time you steal what you don't need. That means you can go to somebody's house and you remove the key in the door of the person's house. You don't need the key, but because it is your business to steal, you must steal. So you take the key, put it in your. See a young child playing football, and you steal the football and leave the child crying, whether you are going to use it or not. So that's what he was saying. He was saying that you are surrounded, all of you are kleptocrats. He didn't say
Okay.
you are thieves. I think it's stronger than being a thief.
yeah,
A thief is somebody who steals what he needs. A kleptocrat is somebody who steals everything, whether he needs those things or not. So that is what you are, by
Okay.
virtue of that description.
yes. Distinguished colleagues, after this statement by Senator Ali Ndume, I have received several calls far and near, especially from my children, that told me that they needed an explanation on why a senator, especially a ranking senator of the Federal Republic, will call all of us kleptomaniacs. Just this morning, the President of Nigeria brought a supplementary appropriation bill to the Senate. It means there is nothing that can insulate us from the affairs of this government if we are the ones that are passing supplementary budgets and even the Appropriation Act. That means that I need a lot of explanation to my children and to my loved ones. When I say loved one, I'm not talking of wives. I have only one wife. But my loved ones are scattered all over the world, who wants an explanation on the inference of what Senator Ali Ndume said about all of us in the government. Mr. Senate President, I ran an election against a very formidable PDP member. And just over the weekend, there were publications that all of us APC in Ekiti State, if a member of the Senate who is an APC member calls us kleptomaniacs, it means the senator representing Ekiti North, that is myself, is also one of them because he's a member of APC. This is not good for our image. It is not good for me. And I think that statement is a breach of my privilege as a senator. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, like I said earlier, Senator Ndume's statement is a blanket statement, and I want to implore this Senate, in a matter of days for him to come categorical with evidence of the people he referred to as kleptomaniacs. That is one prayer. My second prayer is that with that statement that has put me under public ridicule in my constituency, I would like this matter of privilege to be referred to the Committee on Ethics and Privileges. I so submit, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues.
But since you are speaking from a point of privilege, that your privilege has been breached, and your only request is that it should face the Committee on Code of Conduct, Ethics, and Public Petition to possibly list the names of the kleptomaniacs in the government, which you believe you are not among. Distinguished colleagues, is it the view of the Senate that the action of the APC has taken care of these vituperations? Those in support of what I've said, say aye. Those against, say nay. Okay. Distinguished colleagues, is it the view of the Senate that this matter be further referred to the Committee on Ethics and Privileges to allow...
You don't need to put the question. You don't need to put the question. You don't need to put the question. No need for question.
Okay. Distinguished colleagues, Senator Fasui is of the opinion that the kleptocrats or kleptomaniacs surrounding this present administration be named by Senator Ndume, the SY whip of the Senate. Those in support of that proposal say aye. And those who believe that the party APC has taken appropriate sanctions and therefore it should not be referred to any further committee, say aye. And those again say nay. The ayes have it. Your point of order is sustained. However, the Senate is of the view that the matter be allowed to rest, as the party has taken a decision on it. Those in support of what I've said, say aye. Those against say nay. So the matter is rested.